Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and today I am here to share my April TBR with you. Now I wanted to let you know there are some lovely ladies who are doing a readathon called the Reading Makes Me Happy Readathon, and they have some fun prompts, and I'm going to try to read some happy books in the month of April. I might try to fulfill a lot of their prompts, but I'm not specifically sharing books that are for a specific prompt today. But go check out their channels. They have recommendations. I think we are living in times where we need to read some happy books. So without further ado, the first book is not a book, it's a play. And it really doesn't scream happiness. And that would be Hamlet. I just finished reading Hamlet, and the most natural thing in the world to me was just to reread Hamlet right away after finishing that book. So I'm going to be rereading Hamlet in the month of April. And then I am going to be reading, and we will be taking it into the next month because we're reading a chapter a day. And I think there's 55 chapters in it. Here is my complete works of Jane Austen, and my daughter is going to be having, she's 15, she'll be 16 next month. Well, actually, you're seeing this April 1st. She'll be 16 this month. She will be having her first Jane Austen experience. We will be reading Emma together. You want to know why she wanted to start with this? Because I told her she could not watch Clueless until she had read Emma. So, Emma, Clueless is loosely based off of Emma. So speaking of Emma, I'm going to be listening to volume 4 of the Unselected Journals of Emma and Lion by Beth Brower. Love these journals. Most of you probably out there have heard of them, but if you have not, they're just so cozy. We have a young lady in Victorian England who is writing in her journal. She lives in a quirky neighborhood. She has a cousin who has control of her house for now. She has an interesting tenant. There is a cat. There are some interesting aunts, cousins, friends. It could not be cozier. The first journal is a little slow, but I was still intrigued. I kept going. I am so glad I did. I really am enjoying it, and I probably will try to listen to as many as I can. Now, if I can get, speaking of cozy listening, if I can get it from the library, it says 4-week wait. I would love to listen to book 4 of the Chronicles of Ormdale. And this is City of Serpents. And the author of this series is Christina Baer. And so these books are, I would call cozy Christian fantasy. But if you're not a Christian, they're definitely not like in your face preaching to you. I am a Christian, and I love, when Christianity can be put in books in a way that is not awkward. And these books do it so well and so perfectly. But we have a girl who whose family moves to an area where there are, in fact, dragons. So it is a non-magic fantasy series. So this girl is also secretly a mystery writer. She's the daughter of a pastor, and so she's kind of living a double life in many ways now. She's got the secret dragon life. She's got the secret mystery writer life. Of course, there is a young man. I mean, how could there not be? So I'm looking forward. I'm hoping that book 4 comes in before the month is over. I would really like to listen to it. Now, with my kids, we are reading aloud at lunchtime. Lloyd Alexander's The High King. This is the 5th and final book in the Chronicles of Prydain. So we follow assistant pig keeper Taryn, who goes on adventures. He lives, the pig is actually able to be an oracle. It's hilarious. And we have just such great characters. We have Gurgi, who's like this creature that my kids and I see as Chewbacca, and he's always talking about crunchings and munchings, and that's how we read Gurgi's voice. I'm sorry, it just is. We have a princess, we have a bard, we have like a troll guy. It's just so much fun. We've really enjoyed the other 4 books. And I know that Taryn has some sort of mystery to his past that that we will unravel, and I can't wait to find out what that is. All right, also with my family, as an audiobook when we're driving, we are going, and this is a first time read for me as well, as much as I love C.S. Lewis. I have not read this before, Till We All Have Faces. And this is a Greek mythology story, but it has a lot of allegorical Christian things in it. I decided to read this soon because Caitlin from Prydain Paperback just plain talked me straight into it. So she got me excited about it, and I put a hold on it on Libby, and it came in. So hopefully we'll be able to get through it before Libby takes it back, but if not, we'll put it on hold again and keep trying. When you can't afford to buy books, you find a way, friends. You find a way, don't we? All right, so this is Francine Rivers, The Lady Is Mine, and this is a story about a young woman who, so in the beginning, we don't know what's going on with her. She has an uncle who has left a claim to her mother, and her mother is married to her stepfather, who's a judge of very high society. There's a baby brother that is the heir, and for whatever reason, we know that they don't care about her anymore, and they send her out into the wild, and she is trying to get this claim. Isn't this cover so pretty? I love it. It's like they're in a locket or in a mirror, but I love the gold flecks too. And I got this a couple of years ago for my birthday from Christie's Purple Library, and I'm just now getting around to reading it, so I'm excited to dive into Francine Rivers. And I'm hoping to get to this month, but if I don't, it's okay. I have some ARCs that I received right before Christmas that are Bethany House books from Baker's Publishing, and this is Karen Wittemeyer's Taming of Lady Temperance, and she is what it sounds like. She is temperate and is trying to get other people to be temperate, but it sounds like maybe she has some dealings with a saloon owner, so I'm assuming there might be somewhat of a romance in that. We'll see. But that's what I'm planning to read this month. Let me know what you're going to read, and what are you doing, any readathons? We talked about this last time I did a video. How's the weather where you are? Is it crazy? It's beautiful today. It is beautiful in Oklahoma. Finally, we don't have anything weird going on for a few days. It's going to rain, but I don't believe we're going to... Lord help us, please don't let it be tornado rain. But I think we just have rain. All right, I hope you guys are doing well and read a lot. Bye-bye.